Welcome back, everyone, to another Saturday live stream where we will be doing a one-on-one convoy, or I will be doing a one-on-one convoy with Susan Arthur. Susan Arthur is here with me, as is Lurch, to read your chat. Susan will be driving, and we're going to show off her new trailer shortly. Susan, would you like to say hi?
Hi.
There she is. Lurch, how about you? We got anything?
Hello.
That's something. Okay, let's see who's here early on time first. We've got Lobo1G, Alvin James, Bamf. I assume Jaffo. Oh, there's Jaffo separately. All right, good deal. Trucker Kitty is here. Got an ad. I got to get off my face. Ken Beard is here. Jaffo's here. Adam Buser is back from New York City. Nightbot is here, so watch your P's and Q's. Turn off that caps lock key and don't spit out too many emojis or Nightbot will get you, even if your name is not Rick Rashid. Shorty is here. And he says, hello, Boomer, Susan, and chat. Thor is back.
Hi, Shorty.
You couldn't have done much more than get a nap, Thor. I think you left, maybe less than an hour before the end of the last stream. JJ Man is here. Oh, he just started the All States Challenge. I'll have to look for your job report. I thought I saw it with your name on it, but I didn't pay any attention to what it said. And that's okay. All right, so I'm going to do a few shout outs first, and then we're going to get busy showing off Susan's trailer. Isabella Hagloff, Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, Bedrock, Bill Welburn, Nicholas Triple XN, Susan Arthur, who's in the convoy, Captain Minnesota, and by the way, Susan is our second place driver for American Truck Simulator last month. Which one was it, Susan?
Yes. I forget. I think it was ATS.
Yes. Right. It was, because Thor is the second place driver in Euro Truck last month. Omega Trucking, Trucker Kitty, Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, Big Al 2424, Tasmified, Johnny Hansen, Lobo1G, Phantom 6767, Wim 55, and David Long, aka Shorty. Space Cadet Shorty. All right, so get out of the camera mode here, and I am going to move out of the way. I'm going to show off Susan's new trailer skin. Isn't it identical to the one you have in Euro Truck?
Yeah, it is.
So, I guess I'm on this side. So it starts with, we've got the Australian flag, a background image from the outback, I guess, a warning sign to watch out for kangaroos, a message about her being an Aussie from down under. This particular image here, the Go D's, you want to explain what that's about?
Yeah, that's for my AFL football team, but shouldn't be saying that at the moment because we just lost yesterday, but that's all right, I guess.
It happens.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Queen icon there. That's on most of her custom stuff. Actually, it matches pretty well with her truck. So we've got the Go D's logo on there as well. And here we got the Queen Duck. That's an old one. And the flag, or the Australian flag, superimposed over Australia, along with Tasmania. I think that's it. So we've got a load of grain that we have picked up here, even though we have a reefer trailer. We are going to haul this load of grain to Lake Havasu City. Neither of us have been to Lake Havasu City in this profile. So we are just going to hop on the road here, and I'm going to suggest a rerouting from the default. It just occurred to me. Wow. Let's go. 44, 340, 330. It's actually shorter. Really? Shorter? 344. 400. Oh, wait.
I was gonna say
344.
that looks pretty direct.
432. It's 90 miles longer. Well, the reason why I'm suggesting this route is, at least I have all of this road here is gray because of I haven't been this way in a while, and I kind of wanted to come into Lake Havasu City from the south. Do you have any objections to going that longer route?
No, whichever way you go, I'll go.
Okay, so if you drop a pin on either side of Indio on Interstate 10, either before we get to Indio or after it.
Okay. So going towards life or...
Yeah. Hold on a second. I need to check something else first. Oh, yeah. We've got 23 hours on this load. We will have to stop and take a rest break, though. So let's see if we can figure out where we're going to do that. We can either stop in Indio or we can stop in... Well, we're going to get off at Quartzsite. See how far that is. The exit where the truck stop is, where we get on 95, there's a truck stop there.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go there. All right. Well, I'm ready to set off if you are. Lurch, is there any chat to catch up on? I see Wiz is her.
Yep, Wiz is her. Matthew Roth is here. Adam is back in Sweden in ATS. And Thor said, our Queen's trailer.
Yes, it is. Whenever you're ready, Susan.
Oh, okay. And maybe not go into a pole.
Whoop.
Charles Payne says hi.
Hey, Charles Payne. Wasn't there someone else up there earlier that was new? JHH before the stream started? I was going to mention that name, and did I recognize them? I don't even remember.
JHH I6 E7.
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
Wiz is wondering, where are they going?
Lake Havasu City.
Adam says, so Susan, do you see Mack trucks where you live?
Yeah, we see nearly every kind of truck in all the games. We see Max, we see Volvo. Yeah, all of them.
Just so you know, Susan, I got stuck behind some traffic, so I'm still
Alright.
playing catch up.
Do you want me to slow down?
50 should be fine. I'm having a little trouble getting up this
Slow
hill.
down to 45 here anyway.
Okay. Well, whatever it is, just 5 miles an hour below the speed limit.
Or says that would be the Volvo 770 cab over, right, Susan?
No, I got a Mac.
All right, I'm right behind you.
Alright. I was just gonna say I'm doing 40 now. Going up to 55.
Okay.
Thor clarifies, I meant the trucks you see in Australia.
So the Volvos you see in Australia, are they cab overs?
I don't really usually look that hard, sorry.
Okay.
I'll have to
So-
pay more attention and maybe take some photos when I see trucks.
So, assuming there's some folks that have, yeah, Wiz, I got the 5-star in the members live stream. I was thinking you were going to be there because it was your idea that I try that, and I did.
But you weren't there.
But you weren't there. I even gave you an extra shout out. So Susan, there's probably a few people that are in the audience that have not been in the audience when you've done a one-on-one convoy before. So would you share with the audience how it is you got into truck driving sims?
Well, I guess I've always played games, but I originally got onto the first, what I called it, the first Euro Truck Simulator. It's just called Euro Truck Simulator. But I quickly got bored of it because that's a different kind of game. It's still driving, but it gives you all these accomplishments to do. And when you first start out, it takes a while, but once you've done it once, it's like, I can do it. You can do it over and over and really quick. And it was like, well, I just want to find something that's a bit different to that. You know, not, you know, something that doesn't have maybe an end to it, or something where you can just keep going. So I thought to myself, there has to be something else, and I think I found Euro Truck, so I stuck with it, and I think that's why you'll see me more in Euro Truck. I do play this game as well, but I think I play more Euro Truck usually.
And I've always been fascinated with your reason for spending so much time in the games and the attraction that you find. I recall that you said that it gives you a chance to virtually go to places and see them that you would never be able to see otherwise.
Yeah, well, I'm in Australia, and I very much doubt that I'm gonna get to either America or England, even though I'd love to get over to England, but I don't see that happening. So it just gives me a chance to, I know it's not one-on-one, and I know it doesn't look exactly like this, but it just gives me a chance to see maybe what it does look like.
Well, I can tell you from personal experience, the stretch of road we're driving through right now is accurate.
And I think that's another thing I love, like, you know, all you others from wherever you are say, yeah, it's pretty accurate, or it's pretty spot on, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And I, you know, some of the attraction that I have to it is that, plus it takes me back to my truck driving days, and I get to relive the things that I enjoyed doing, which was driving across the country. I never get tired of the scenery.
And you're almost literally going to be doing it all over again.
Yeah. Sometime after Illinois comes out and all my map mods get updated, I'm going to start a new series.
Yeah, I can't wait for that series.
I can't wait to start. Excited about starting, but it won't be easy to do. It won't be like, I won't be able to do them live, I don't believe. I might do the first one.
Yeah,
I don't know yet.
How would you add... Sorry, you go, Boomer.
No.
I was just going to say, if you did do it live, how do you add the photos
right.
live?
If I had enough time to, if I could do enough planning, I could. But
okay.
It's not just photos, it's video. I really can't do the video stuff effectively in a live situation. But at the very beginning, I took very few photos. So there's not much to share. So the first one where I took, when I first got my own truck, after training, and I drove from Salt Lake City to Chicago. So I don't think I have any pictures from that. All I could do is share, narrate the story of how that went. But as time goes on, more production will have to go into them, because not only will I be sharing photos that I took here and there, but then I'll when the time comes, I'll start sharing video or interspersing video with game video. It was a while before, you know, after I started driving, it was a while before I actually started recording video. But I did take a fair number of photos.
Is apologized for missing earlier.
Oh,
And then
be
Adam
there,
says
be
when-
square.
Adam says when South Dakota comes out, what did you stop at or deliver in that state?
I delivered meat to, I'm trying to remember the name. There's an Air Force base near Rapid City. So I delivered meat there to the commissary. And I drove through a fair bit. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if I went to Sioux City or not. I mean, I went through there for sure. But I don't recall whether or not I actually did any pickups or deliveries there. In North
Sioux City,
Dakota,
that's Iowa, isn't it?
is that Iowa? What's that? What's the? Oh, Sioux Falls. You're right, Sioux City, Iowa. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. That's right across from Minnesota/Iowa. But North Dakota, I did at least one delivery in Fargo. Picked up a beer load in Fort Carson, Colorado, and took it up to Fargo. At least once, and I think more than once.
Changing lanes, got a slow truck.
Ryan, Ryan says, "Hey, Boomer,"
Hey, Ryan.
and Adam says, "No stop at Wall Drug." I did that on a long road trip.
Not in a truck.
Andrew Black is here.
Hey, Andrew. Welcome to the stream, guys. So that is Susan right up ahead of me. She's got a custom truck skin for her Mack truck that she's had for a while. And then now she's got a custom trailer skin that mimics what she has in Euro truck. Got rain.
Oh, we might be best to stay out of to Kia and Kansas, because there was a bug in it last night. I kept getting kicked off.
Yeah, I read that post. Well, we're not going there.
No, but I'm saying if we do another load off this, we might want to stay well away from it.
Definitely. Is that where you were when you kept getting kicked off?
Yeah. I didn't realize I hadn't seen the post.
I hadn't either.
then
I didn't know it.
did a...
I didn't know anything about it until you said you were getting kicked off, and I started explaining that. I didn't know it. Now, I do have some video of the drive. Not very good video, because I did it on my phone while I was driving. But I was driving across the Mojave Desert here behind where we are now. And there was a dust storm blowing really hard. I'm pretty sure I still have that video available. It's not very good quality, but it sure was fascinating.
65.
Yay!
I got a bypass at the way station.
Okay. I gotta go in.
Okay, I'll go in with you then.
Oh, good.
Thank you for your cooperation, sir. Have a safe journey.
I'm 75 now, but I think we're gonna turn off in a minute.
Yep. Our exit's coming up. And I just realized I need to get fuel once we get there. So it's a good place to stop.
Yeah, I'll top up on everything.
Sound Fixes says hello.
Hey, Sound Fixes. Welcome to the stream.
And Ryan is just wondering, do you think Nicholas will update the custom truck skins before 1.59 comes out?
Probably. It's hard to say because he's busy out on the road doing the truck driving thing. I don't think he gets home every weekend.
Oh, we're gonna go in here by the look. Says
Yeah,
do not
this is.
enter, but
Yep, this is actually the exit. So we can make it work.
Epoch says, hello everyone. Hope you're all having a good weekend so far.
Hey, Deepak, haven't seen you in a minute. Or a month. And to get back to Ryan's question, I know Nicholas has a few other custom skins to complete. And so he may try to get a few more of those done before he updates the mod. Okay, there. Do it.
I've got my coffee.
He says, okay, no rush.
Now, don't try this at home, kids.
I was gonna say that's a pretty clever way to do it by the look of it, Boomer.
Yeah. Oh, now I don't have a sleep trigger. Oh, there we go. That truck driving right through the fuel pumps.
Yep.
I'm not going to try to be like him. Oh.
Says, I heard the SCS is planning to add Turkey map DLC. Any truth in that?
That's what I hear. I think we're looking at late 2028. Go ahead, Susan. I'm just making room for you.
Ryan says, where are you heading?
Lake Havasu City. It's not far.
And Willie is here.
Hey, Willie.
Adam asks, have you taken I-90 or 94 from Seattle to Chicago? 94 is direct, has less traffic, and has a smaller travel time, in my opinion.
94 doesn't go to Seattle. The western end of it is at Billings, Montana. But yes, I have. Well, 90, 94. So 90 out of Seattle. I think I mentioned before that I took that route to Boston once. That was cool.
Then he has like a 1 to 2 hour difference.
Yeah, I don't know. Either route is good. The problem with taking 94 is that you have to go through the Twin Cities of Minnesota. And there is a bypass around it, the 494, 694, but still got, if you, depending on what time of day you go through there, you could have a lot of traffic. Like any major metropolitan area, got a lot of traffic to deal with.
Walter says, hey.
Walter? Matt Walter?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't get through in time. Gotta wait for
the 30.
Okay.
Should I stay at 30? I'll go up to 40. It's just gone 45.
Yeah, it should probably stay maybe 35. It's gonna take a while for this light to change.
Alright, 35 in the 65 zone.
Oh. We could probably pick it up to 45 then. That's still 20 miles an hour below the posted speed limit. But whatever, you figure it out. I haven't started moving yet. Still sitting at the light.
Waiting
Someone-
for the light to change.
Someone bought me a coffee. Thank you, someone. I like coffee.
Turn left, there's a light here. I just got it.
There's a traffic light up there? I just got through this one. Was that someone? Shorty! Thank you for the coffee, Shorty.
And JJ Man says, I'm my second load for the challenge, and I really don't like how it's going. Is it possible to redo this leg?
Yeah. You have that option. All right, I got that next red light.
I'm going real slow, so hopefully you'll catch up. There's another light up here. We're turning right though.
So JJ, what don't you like about that run? Oh, this looks like Parker.
has already got damage to the load and truck and trailer.
Well, for the purposes of the challenge, those things don't count against you. They do for hardcore. But I don't believe you're doing hardcore yet.
Yeah, it's just me being a perfectionist, really.
I get that. Well, it's up to you. That is the Colorado River. And that is the Parker Dam. We're on the left. Whoa, wee. Well, I may have to go change my drawers after that one. I'm over here narrating the scenery, and a car in front of me almost comes to a complete stop to turn left.
Alright, I'm just in a safe spot to let you catch up.
Okay, I'm almost there. Yep, I see you.
Alright.
It says that was a close call.
Yeah, it was. I'll go ahead and pull in. I don't think I have this. Well, I'm sure I don't. So that, I don't know what lake that is behind the dam, but that's part of the Colorado River system. Well, now I've got traffic between us.
If I find anywhere else to pull over, I'll pull over and try.
Nah, it's alright.
Through.
Don't bother. We're almost there.
Okay. Just because it's one way, so they can't get around me if I do go slow, so. But I don't think I agree with their 55 speed limit.
Well, it's a wiggly road, so we don't want to go too fast.
I just got like Havasu City. And there's some lights up here.
Oh, yeah. Lake Havasu City discovered. So for those of you who don't know, which is probably most of you, just a few miles up the river from here, where we are right now, is where Shorty lives. So where Shorty lives, the scenery is very similar to this. I think we should flash the time. What do you think? You want to do it?
Yeah.
Boom. Not even a countdown. Good
Oh,
thing I was
sorry.
ready.
Willie says, "Wonky USA."
Wonkyville. Actually, Shorty lives in Bullhead City, which, as I said, is just a few miles up the river, which is the direction we're facing right now.
Oh, great. I've got to get in that lane, Mr. Truck. Okay,
Now, I have picked up loads here in Lake Havasu City a couple of times.
Are you letting me in, car? Yes.
Jordy says, "Yeah, SCS does a great job with scenery."
Yep. I was in an accident here once. I don't know if it was this intersection, but it was probably a little further up. I think it was either Lake Havasu City or Mojave Valley. Or Mojave. Yeah, I rear-ended somebody at a traffic light that it wasn't red. The lady who was driving was just confused, and she stopped. It was a little confusing intersection because there was some construction going on. But I wasn't paying that much attention, apparently, and she stopped at the intersection and plowed right into her. I wasn't going that fast because it was just, speed limit is about 35. That was not a fun day.
Bet you had some explaining to do to your boss that day.
My wife, I wasn't driving a truck, I was driving a family car.
Oh, okay. We're turning right here.
JJ Man says, "I know it doesn't count against me, but I think I'm gonna make this load so I abandon a load, but I won't report it to the challenge and quick travel back to New Mexico and try again." And then he corrects what he said, "So I don't abandon a load."
Yeah.
If that's okay.
If you do abandon a load, if you don't, you have to deliver the load for it to count for the challenge. If you're not satisfied with something about the load, you don't have to report it. You can, I'm still going to record it because I don't know that you're not reporting it, but because I try to keep ahead of the you guys a little bit. But then if you report a different one, then I'll use that one instead. So I don't know about you, but I have 12 hours left on this delivery.
Got 3 hours left.
So we're good to go then, either way.
And I'm pulling into my spot now.
I don't know why, but this security check is taking a long time.
Gives me time to get unloaded anyway. Because I'm probably going to have to get out of your way if I can. Which, I don't know if I can. That's going to be the problem.
I don't know where I'm going yet. I don't see my delivery spot. It might be... Well, you moved away from the gate, so I don't know if that's the reason why it's taking so long. Try it again. Nope.
I hope
Didn't
you're
clear
not
it.
down here. Am I cleared the gate, do you think?
It's working now. Is there
That's
another
weird.
gate down there?
No. Are you coming down here?
No. I think I have to go through this
try.
other gate. Or it's over here. I just don't see it yet. That's got to be it. There it is. I found it. Man, it's tucked way back there.
So do you want to do another load or...
Yes. You want to go ahead and look for something?
How far do you want to go?
I'm thinking 5, maybe 600 miles. Either cargo market or external contracts. Whichever one works.
Ryan says this is a weird place to put a trailer.
Not really. It's not a dock. It would make more sense if I was actually going to drop the trailer, as opposed to backing into a dock and then getting live unloaded. But because I'm not dropping my trailer, it is a weird place. But SCS does that sometimes.
I've got a load of rice going 537 miles.
Where?
To Socorro in New Mexico.
Okay.
Would you like, and it's going from here, would you like me to book it or?
Sure. Is it external or cargo market?
Cargo market.
Okay. Go ahead and book it, and then just pull up onto the check-in trigger. Oops. I'll do some more shout outs since I haven't done many of those. Trucking Through Video, Nick, David H74, RD04 Dave, Douglas Williams, JC Drives, Thor Rasmussen, Pancake Man, Ken Beard, Grumpy Gruntpaw Gaming, Road Trip Nerd, Ken Maselman, Hunter Toller, Wiz Nation, John Whitesall, Muhammad Helmi. Oh, would you look at that? I'm backing up almost into the same spot.
Yeah, so am I. Oh no, not next to you.
Well, Kyle is here. Says, "Hey, Susan." Hey, Boomer.
Hey.
Hi. Where you going?
Just trying to get close enough so it will let me, quick park.
Okay, I'm gonna. If you slow down, I'm gonna scoot over onto to your right. Okay.
Oh,
Golden Entertainment asks, how's the gang going, or driving going tonight?
Pretty good so far. Stick around and watch and see.
Ryan says, I have a friend who was a real trucker years ago and tried this game for the first time, and he loves it.
I know the feeling. You going to that dock back there?
yeah, I was next to where you were.
Okay.
Truck doesn't want to seem to go there.
You want me to drive it for you?
Oh, I wish you could. And then I could look at you and go, how you do that?
Well, let's see. I think you're going back there, so I can try to walk you through it a little bit. Turn your wheels
That's
to the
all
left.
right. I just need to get close enough so I can do the quick park and then I'll be fine.
Okay.
But right now, I can't even get that far back.
So do you need to just back up straight? Get your wheels to the left. More left. A lot more left. Okay, now to the right. Yeah, now you're jackknifing. Okay, stop right there. Straighten out your wheels.
Ryan says, Susan, you need a self-driving truck.
Yeah, your wheels weren't straight. Pull up again. Start over.
Would be nice.
Okay, straighten up. There you go. Now straighten out your tires. Just a little kick to the left while you're backing up. Just a little. There you go. That's fine. I don't know where that trigger is that you're looking for. But yeah, just remember to idle back. A little to the left. Steer left. A little. There you go. Okay, straighten them out. A little bit to the right.
Oh, come on. You're saying that's too far?
So where is the trigger?
Right next to where you were.
In the dock?
In this corner here.
Okay. In the
Amp says you can do it, Susan, and Golden Entertainment says you got this, Susan.
There we go. Now I'll be able to tell it to do it for me. All right, I'm loaded. You going out first, Zoomer?
I can, and then I'll move out of your way.
Or I can go first if you want me to. I can.
Oh, if you think I can make
don't
it.
mind.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna need to. Let's see. How much time did I have on the clock yet?
I've got
7
hours
hours.
and 30.
Okay. So I'm gonna look for a place about 4 to 5 hours out. Let's go to the truck stop at the far end of Winslow.
Oh yeah, I see it.
So, and if that
What are you
there's another one before we get to Winslow, but we should be able to make that the other one. Ooh, we're gonna take.
Yeah, I should. It's telling me to go a really weird way doing that, but it's alright, I don't have to follow it as long as it gets me there. So you want me to go first again?
Yeah. So we can show off your trailer when I'm behind you.
Around after this, folks, for the runners-up drawing.
Yeah, we should have time.
Yeah, we should.
If my calculations are correct, you should have plenty of time.
Oh, go ahead and go around me. I just stopped there to make room for you. Yeah, I don't think you need a self-driving truck, Susan. You need a self-backing truck.
That would be nice, maybe. Because I'm alright with everything else. It's just backing I seem to suck at it.
Olin says, runners up? I didn't know we were going for a run. I better get my shoes for this.
You behind me, Boomer?
Yep.
Oh, red light anyway.
And Ryan says, what I meant was self-backing up.
But that's what cars and I think trucks are probably becoming like now. They drive themselves.
There are issues with that.
I could imagine.
Yo, yo, Grandpa Boom Boom.
Welcome to the stream, Rick.
And Ryan says, just like cars are now. Willie says, I had the same problem, Susan. I had to make myself do it.
And now look at you. With all your hardcore points and stuff, and even a 5-star.
On the blood truck up here that just turned out.
Bamf says, me too, lots of practice.
We're turning right up here.
Charlie says, putting in the work pays great dividends.
Yes, it does.
And Rashid, yes, I am still playing Star Wars.
Truck just disappeared.
I was going to ask you if
That's
that
not a
truck
big
disappeared for you. Because it disappeared for me, too.
Bamf says that Pugwash had them get a flatbed trailer, find an empty parking lot, and practice. Ryan says SES should just take away easy button and just do feature the truck backup by itself in both games.
But then how would that teach anyone that does want to learn?
Yep.
I've got to pull in.
Okay. Me too.
I'm not saying everyone would want to learn, but I'm sure there'd be people out there that would.
Yeah, I would be turned off by that if I had to use that feature.
Unless it was a choice, as it is now, like you can do the hard parking or you can get it to park for you, maybe. But that's pretty much what it is now, so I don't know.
Adam says, I finished I-40 and I-25 in both Arizona and New Mexico. Now the back roads of both states. And Ryan says, that's true, Susan.
I can't believe there's no sleep trigger with all those parking spots.
Golden says SES doesn't want no rest days for us. And Rashid says Allen and Wright root beer, yummy.
Never heard of that brand, but it does sound good. Ice cold root beer. Played golf at that golf course right there. Kicked my butt. It did.
I'm going 65.
Okay. I'm almost caught up.
So you catch up.
Well, we should probably keep it at 65. Just because.
Even though it's 75.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't normally go over 70.
Okay.
Normally, I don't go over 70. But we gotta we gotta climb up a mountain shortly.
Well, I see you on my map, but do you want me to stay at 65 then?
Yeah, I'm almost right behind you. Again.
Rashid says A&W for short.
Oh. I've only ever known it as A&W. I never knew what the A&W stood for.
Golden says A&W and Mug Root Beer is my top brands for root beer.
Yeah. I second that. Yeah, we might need to stop sooner.
I'm down to 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Adam says the new soda Olipop root beer and cream is good.
Oh, come on, you guys, stop. I'm starting to
They're
crave that
coming
stuff.
out.
Yeah, I was thinking about this.
Should we stop here?
Um,
Oh, this
yeah,
is
because
like
we may
trucking away.
we may run into a delay. This is that truck stop where we met up when you joined us on the that last convoy.
Okay.
I don't remember who it was, but I think maybe it was Willie. He couldn't find where he left his trailer.
Wasn't that Shorty?
It might have been Shorty.
Don't need fuel, I just need a sleep.
Same here.
So I'll go over here, I think. I'll stick to this way.
Go on the other side. I think there's pull-throughs over here.
I should have checked that, shouldn't I? Oh well.
Well, you can practice your backing up skills.
Oh, thanks. I love you too.
Yeah, Adam, this is the middle of nowhere, kinda. Yeah.
Willie says I've done a lot of things but never lost my trailer. And Ryan says the other day I watched a YouTube video and this guy invited SES to answer questions, and one of the questions is, why is there no smoke coming out of the exhaust? It's because of the truck license.
License? Well, first of all, if a truck that is properly set up with an exhaust treatment thing, you don't see smoke coming out. In real life, you don't. Except on older trucks.
I need to clear that. Hang on a minute.
Oh, yeah. Well, I left mine on the freeway, so I don't have to clear mine. But I can, I guess.
Is here.
Hey, Taz. Crazy job of yours must be keeping you busy.
Golden says the licensing agreement they have with truck brands to use in game, they don't want to break the agreement with the companies.
Well, that's the reason why the trucks are never dirty. But as far as, I mean, that may be a reason for not seeing anything coming out of the exhaust either, but reality is most trucks, modern trucks anyway, you won't see smoke coming out of them. Now, a truck that just went by, you might see smoke coming out of that one. Depends on how old it is.
I missed one. I don't think I heard you say anything about. Shorty said can't find any Moxie in Arizona.
I did see that, actually.
Okay.
I didn't comment on it because I was distracted. I'm not completely sure what Moxie is. I'm guessing it must be a root beer.
Jordy says Steam has a mod for smoke.
Yeah.
Did
Adam,
they ever fix that mod that makes our trucks look dirty?
I don't know that I've seen one that makes our own trucks dirty. I don't remember. But there's a mod that we use that makes other trucks and trailers dirty.
Yeah, that's the one I meant.
Adam says also older trucks may not have AdBlue.
Right. That's why they spit out the black smoke.
Golden says, I think Moxie is a Canadian soda.
Ah.
Kinofsky asks, does Steam have a mod so we can repair our trucks at our garages?
I'm not familiar with one on Steam. There might be, but I have seen one on Trucky mods.
There used to be one for ATS. On Steam, but I don't know if there is for ATS.
Taz says AdBlue and Def was the first implemented in 2010 in the US anyway.
Thought it was earlier than that. Because there's seems to me that trucks built after 2007 can't be driven in California, I think.
Why?
What's that?
Why would that be?
Emission controls.
Okay.
California has tighter restrictions on that than the rest of the country. I think that was the year, and it may not be DEF systems. Might have been something else.
Adam says, so trucks made after 2000 don't have AdBlue as a standard option yet.
Right, I don't remember what year that was, but I thought it was 2007.
Taz says it was an option in 2007.
Okay.
Golden says, looks like the standard for trucks in California as far as driving them is 2010 or newer.
Then later on, all trailers entering California had to have the side skirts on them. These things between the axles. Because they improved fuel efficiency by, like, I don't know, 1%. I don't know what the number was, but it was ridiculously low.
Well, you know, in California with them sky-high gas prices, it's every little bit helps.
That's not the point. They're trying to reduce emissions. I mean, back in the 80s, I mean, it was just a big brown cloud over the whole valley. You know, LA all the way to San Bernardino and Riverside. Come down out of I can't think of the name of the pass. You're coming from Vegas, and before you drop down into San Bernardino, as you're dropping down that hill, you can just feel the metallic taste in your mouth. That has gotten a lot better. And then, you know, as much as I complain about California emission standards, it helped. And it was really noticeable in 2021 during the lockdown. I still worked during most of the lockdown. And I had to drive down there a few times, and man, it was a joy. There's hardly any traffic. And the smog was non-existent. Clearest skies I ever saw in the LA area was during lockdown.
Yeah, because no cars were allowed out.
Hardly any, yeah.
We're turning right up here.
Okay. So we're going to take the back road. I noticed that earlier.
This is just the way the GPS is taking me, so...
Yeah, when I was looking at the map earlier, I saw that we were going this way. And it is the shorter way.
I would have wondered if you could have stayed on that freeway that we're just on.
You could. It'd be a little longer. As you go all the way to Albuquerque and then head south on Interstate 25.
Okay.
Adam says, do you check the gas prices when you go or have a load to California?
No. Because I get fuel. I mean, if I can get fuel, I mean, if I were doing it now and I could get fuel before I got to California, I would. But I still got to pay their taxes. It's based on mileage. Same thing with Oregon. They don't charge us if you have a fuel. Well, you have to have the fuel thingy from the state in Oregon, and you don't pay the fuel taxes at the pump, but you pay it later when you file for your IFTA taxes each month. But yeah, if I could avoid buying fuel in California, I would. So I might get it before I, come in. If I was coming out of Oregon, I'd always top off my tanks in Oregon because it was cheaper. But you don't pay the tax at the pump. You pay a mileage tax each month based on how many miles you drove in each state.
Esmified says now there's a $200 entry fee.
What? Entry fee? Come into the state?
And Adam says diesel in his area is around $5.90.
I've not heard that, Taz.
Golan says, I don't think I've ever asked, what's the coolest thing that you've hauled in real life?
An empty trailer. I hauled an empty trailer from Target in Phoenix, from the Target distribution center in Phoenix. It was a Target trailer. Hauled it from Phoenix to Fort Worth. Best load ever. Best fuel economy ever.
We're turning left up here. There's a set of lights.
And Tess says, yep, entry to California costs $200 plus you pay the mileage tax.
I have not heard that. I don't even want to say what I think of that. We already have to pay a, well, when I was driving, it was a $500 federal tax each year. So surely that is not a every time you enter tax, is it? Because I got to think a lot of people would be telling California to go pound sand and haul your own stuff in.
Tess says the governor's gonna go nuts trying to save carb.
Yeah.
And yes, every time you enter.
Yeah, I'd be done with California.
I'm surprised they haven't put that in the game.
Well, I'm surprised that hasn't been, well, I hope it's been challenged in the court, because California or New York had something similar. We had to get a tag to put on the trucks. You had to pay, I don't remember how much it was. It was annual. And eventually that got thrown out and everybody got reimbursed.
Right. Ryan says, good thing SCS does not have us pay the $200 in the game.
So, what is the deal with trying to save carb? I mean, isn't that financed by the general fund from state taxes? Because that's not just about trucks. That's about all vehicles, I think. For those that don't know what CARB is, that's the California Air Resource Board. I think they should let it die.
As goes on to say, it's lawsuits galore from the U.S. DOJ right now. Sacramento is in a big hurt.
Good. Hope they lose their butts on that one. They should.
Golden says, my grandfather always made it worth the drive when he would haul to California. He would watch a Dodgers baseball game.
Because I don't think you can charge an entry fee like that into an individual state when you're hauling interstate commerce. And I think that's why New York lost that lawsuit.
Would you like the daylight rumor?
Oh, yes, please.
3, 2, 1. Oh,
Thank you.
I bring
Oh.
the rain with me.
I got the rain with it.
So did I.
Adam's question, is the $200 an entry fee or a tax for trucks entering the state?
What's the difference? Tomato. Same thing.
Golden says my Volkswagen, being a 2019, has California emissions in the system, and I can't even opt to remove any of the stuff, and I live in Pennsylvania.
Well, a lot of U.S. manufactured cars, I think, regardless of where they wound up going, I think they were manufactured to comply with California emission standards. But it was just easier to do that than to have two standards during manufacture.
Okay, slow truck up here. Really slow. Would be tempted to pass, but I don't know what's ahead of me, why he's going so slow. And now I can't pass anyway. Well, now it's nearly that speed.
I think Nick was asking, is it possible that realistic traffic mod is causing this problem? Now I have to say no, because we don't have it in. Because it's not Convoy compatible. I mean, everyone would have to it'd have to be on the server, and it's not.
Adam says, how about
have that? Sorry, Lurch.
What, Susan?
He says, how? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry?
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I thought we did have that.
No,
Okay.
it's not on the server. Go ahead, Lurch.
Adam says, how about an entry fee based on the total weight of the load, or is that a bad idea?
It falls into the same category. And then it'd be worse, because then you gotta verify the weight all the time. So it'd just be too much of a headache. A flat fee like Chaz described is the least of all evils.
Testified says California relied heavily on funds from the feds to run CARB. All the waivers for regulations allowed through the federal government meant a lot of money flowed to CARB.
I didn't know that. Well, it's a California thing. They should fund it themselves. State government, I mean.
I'm wondering, does the same go for box trucks or just trucks above 26,000 pounds?
Good question.
Tess says they should, but they can't fund it and they line their pockets at the same time.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to paraphrase a line from the Joker in the original Batman movie. And I say paraphrase because I'm gonna use a different word other than city. That state needs an enema. You guys need a clean house over there.
Golden says, what will they do with all this money when the fault line gives out one day?
That's a scary
Tab
thought.
says, yes, it does. Hopefully soon.
Guy is an idiot.
Why?
Going like about
50,
maybe
55?
60 if he's lucky in a 65 zone.
Oh, were you calling the guy in front of you an idiot or yourself?
The guy in
The
front.
guy in front of me.
Yeah, he's only doing 55 to 60 in a 65 zone.
Golden says, knock him out the box, Susan. Step on it. Yes, that's what Willie would do.
Willie, I need you here. Oh, good, we've got 2 lanes. And you can't even work out which lane he wants.
Willie says, yep. And then Golden adds, and tossing his empty Coronas at them.
I'll try and get next to him, Willie, and you do that. We need this lane anyway, so we might as well stay here.
Taz says to Golden, they'll use the money to fund their journey to the center of the earth. Adam asks, Susan, is this the same speed limit you see on the highway in the outback?
I don't live in the outback, so I don't know.
Plus, they measure it in kilometers over there.
Yeah, I was gonna add that on. Plus, we go by kilometers like France and that part of Europe does.
I think most of the world uses kilometers. Just the US and the UK.
In real life, I was gonna say, I don't know about real life, but UK doesn't in the game.
Yeah, they use miles. Right, they use miles, so it's the US and UK. So Canada uses kilometers.
Oh, wow.
Ryan said, and Canada too soon.
Soon? No, Susan.
Oh, yeah. Adam says like 80 kilometers or higher.
Well, I don't live in the outback, so I'm not sure what the speed limit is out there. It's gonna be fun getting around each other in here.
Well, we'll see what's going on when we get up there. Mine is over here in the corner that I just passed.
Mine is next to these wood planks or boxes or whatever they are.
Remember the drawing shortly after delivery here?
If I should have backed down there.
Oh, I don't know. This is where I need a backing truck again.
Well, once you're done delivering there, you can just back straight up.
Straight up.
Straight back.
Brian says I always back in the place.
Yeah, I think I'm going to regret doing this. Maybe. I mean, I'll still get it, but I may have made it a little harder on myself. I won't have to do 47 pull-ups, but I'll have to do a couple.
Banff says I've had that parking spot before. It's hard.
Well, this is the easier one of the two. The hard one is right there. You do have to back all the way in to get that one. But it probably would have made more sense for me to actually back into this. From over there where Susan is.
This is how Pro does it, folks.
You should get a pro in here to do that.
Adam says unless a day cab with lots of mirrors to see when blind side reversing.
Well, that wouldn't have been a blind side. I could have got turned around and then backed in and done a driver's side back, going the opposite direction of what I'm doing now. So that would have been easier, I think, in hindsight. Well, I think one of us should get turned around.
What about I out that to be you?
Whoops. I think I turned.
Did you? How did you do that?
There. Teleported.
Oh, okay.
But you disappeared. I was too close.
Oh.
Magic! I did super trucker magic. Except I didn't do it quite right. Well, there we go. That is Susan's new trailer. Well, it's not actually new, but it's new to her for American Truck Simulator. That's funny, Kyle. We'll have to get him to show us how he does it. And no, Adam, we don't have any cherry blossoms here that I am aware of. All right, Susan, you are welcome to stick around and for the drawing. I will actually be doing that outside of the game. So let me get set up for that. Oh. You could probably watch it if you're watching locally.
No, I thought I would leave it off and watch everything later
Okay.
after this. Because I
All right.
want to rewatch the other stream that I was late to the other day.
Gotcha. Okay, so we've got, I'm going to do Euro Truck first because there's not as many entries. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything up here. Yeah. So we don't have very many entries for Euro Truck. This is for March. These are runners up. We were really focused on American Truck Simulator last month. So that's why. All right, I'm going to shuffle it once, twice, 3 times, and spin. I'm going to do draw 3 names, as usual. Azzy is the primary. Shuffle again, once, twice, 3 times. Oh, I don't know why I left you on here, Susan. I gotta pull you off. You had second place driver. You're doing your convoy for second place. My bad.
Did I get it, did I?
No, I just took you out before I spun again. So, spinning. Lowrider is the runner-up to the runner-up. Shuffling once, twice, 3 times. Not much to shuffle here. This is the runner-up to the runner-up to the runner-up. Yay, Trucker John. All right. So I'll remove all of those. You know what? I forgot to go in camera mode in the game, so I'm burning up my clock. So we've got a lot more names for American Truck Simulator because a lot more people did the minimums and did a lot of driving. Like Wiz has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries. That means he did at least 60,000 miles. I don't remember what he did last month. Let me look real quick. What did he do last month? I'm looking at a different screen here, so bear with me a minute. What did Wiz do? Well, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, he did. There it is right there. He did 61,000 miles last month, and he was only in third place. Susan got 81,000 miles last month, and Shorty did 84,000, and that's just in TrucksBook. He actually had more miles than that because when you factor in what he did and got registered by Trucky. Anyway. So we've got 48 entries. So look at that colorful wheel. I'm going to shuffle it up. Once, twice, 3 times. Spin. Oh, I got to take Lowrider out. Oh, no, I don't. Because he's runner-up to the runner-up. Hey, Busman. I think he's still working on, he doesn't want to even want to do a convoy. Let's see, there he is. But I'll still put him in here. Because he turned down he had second place last month or the February or something. I don't know. Anyway, shuffling once, twice, 3 times, spin. I don't think K Busman will take it. So let's see. Wim 55 is the runner-up to the runner-up. Now, if things keep to normal, the runner-up to the runner-up to the runner-up will be Pilot Bro because he just keeps coming in third place once, twice, 3 times. Spin. Look at all them colors. Omega Trucking. I was hoping it was going to be Willie because he's one of those few people that has done the minimums every month and he's never won the drawing. That's crazy. Same with Pilot. Okay, well, that's our runners up drawing for March. And come back into the game here. And let's say goodbye. Any parting words, Susan?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Thank you for the chance to do another convoy with you, and hopefully I'll get one soon.
Yeah. Well, you keep doing 80,000 miles in a month and you will. Holy moly. Okay. Well, then we're going to wrap it up here. Thanks everyone for being here. I think I got a coffee. Let me see, where am I going with this? I'm trying to find my browser that I'm looking for here. There it is. There's that. All right. So maybe next month, Willie, because he did a lot of miles. But yeah, next weekend. Thanks for being here, everyone. If you haven't already done so, leave that like. And if you're here later and you haven't not subscribed, do that. And leave a like. Also, if you hear this long, you must like something. about what we're doing.
Do that
All right.
now.
Do that now. All right. Good night, everyone.